I was just so proud of Mom and Dad for doing that midlife. And they just loved what they were doing, and I think that's the secret to life, is to love what you do.
Welcome to Ocean Lakes. Come relax, enjoy the day. We gon' make you wanna stay. Stay for a little while.
Dad built a house at Garden City, a beach house, and he built it kind of like a mountain house.
Oh, I remember going on the beach and only seeing the ocean forest in either direction. We had the whole world, and it was so beautiful, always, except for a few hurricanes.
And Hurricane Hazel happened in '54.
I think that they said there were 375 houses on Garden City.
And it was one of 3 houses standing.
The house Dad and Mom built was in the best condition.
And I think that's when Dad got the idea of the bus. We felt like we were luxury camping because we had everything we needed right there.
We lived in the bus in the 50s with our grandparents here.
I remember one story that y'all all packed up to go to Garden City and you had left me. I was asleep. I was asleep behind some curtains.
I mean, we were so proud. And when we would travel in the bus, we'd have clothes on that Mom made.
She made all of our clothes.
We just knew everybody was looking at us because we were modeling our dad's fabric. And we were so proud.
Very unfortunately and tragically, we lost her dad in April of 1960, and we lost her mother in November of 1960.
And we started coming to spend the summers here at this house that's in the middle of the campground.
Mary Emily and I, for 10 years, with the girls, came back and forth, averaging driving about 600 miles every weekend.
Mom and her brother had to settle the estate. They had to divide everything.
The last of 1969, we were fighting the government on our state taxes and all.
I would say both of them had a tremendous amount of faith. You know, they took a lot of risk. It's not easy to do that.
We had a choice. We could either sell land or make land work. January 1970, we got together and we divided the property.
And they went in debt to pay the tax on the land because they didn't want to lose the land. Would you build a campground at age 50?
Well, that's a good question. If I had a chance, sure, why not?
I don't know why not.
I don't know why not.
You think about that, you know, people are kind of entrenched in their careers or kind of heading towards retirement.
If I had the land and the opportunity, would I have enough galls about me to go out and start an enterprise like this? And I'd have to say, unfortunately, no, I wouldn't.
I was just so proud of Mom and Dad for doing that at midlife.
Everything he did, he had to do himself. So I could not imagine doing something like that. And the fact that he was able to do it and had that entrepreneurial spirit, it's just like what you would see on the History Channel when talking about the people who built America. That's the type of spirit that you have to do something like this.
They took a tremendous risk to come to Myrtle Beach and go into great debt and to establish Ocean Lakes Family Campground.
Age is a state of mind. You don't have to be old at 50 or 60 or 70.
They worked as a team, you know, of one mindset and their focus was on making this a success.
And they just loved what they were doing, and I think that's the secret to life, is to love what you do.